Google. Let's go get him again.
Welcome back to the Robezoid channel. I'm your host Mark, and welcome to a first impression unboxing video on my channel. Today is a first on my channel. I have not spoken about the brand of Francesca Bianchi, but today is that day. So we're gonna unbox Under My Skin and we are going to give out our first impressions. I do have this one right here, the Black Knight, which technically was purchased before this, but I am going to unbox this. This was actually a tester. So a video of the Black Knight will be coming out on my channel in due time. But I really wanted to delve under my skin and see what it's all about. So it is technically my second bottle of the brand, both blind buys. So I haven't tested much about this brand, but honestly, this brand is, I feel, again, this is my impression of the brand, I feel like this is going to be a true blue niche brand to me. This particular release intrigued me by YouTubers, which is always nice to discover throughout the community. That is the whole reason why I went into the YouTube fragrance community, and the reason why I continue to be in the fragrance community, because you discover brands, fragrances, and again, you kind of have to more now than it used to be is dig through the crates and basically, you know, get rid of the mainstream stuff that's free bottle brigade and stuff like that, and kind of just look at things like this, like true blue fragrance reviewers that actually purchased a bottle and are actually talking about a scent they're actually excited about. This brand isn't about fancy bottles, as you can see, nor crazy packaging, just about the juice, artistic, really niche. And that's my thought process going into this. I might be completely wrong, but I don't think so. But I do love this about this brand. So let's see. And I feel like this one's right up my alley. Just looking at the note breakdown, you got things like Castoreum, which is the first thing that really caught my eye. The name, the idea through this thing. Basically, people are comparing this to Muscat Vajar, not in, well, maybe they are in composition, but I feel like in the same kind of carnal, intimate, musky, animalic type of way. So I'm really looking forward to this unboxing. So let's get into it. It was released back in 2017, so it has some years behind it. This is my first time actually seeing the full presentation here, because again, that was a tester. And yeah, again, nothing too crazy here. The exact same, the juice of this one is much darker under my skin. There is some notes here. What does it say? Created by an Italian perfume composer. Yeah. Raw materials from Grasse, manufactured in Italy, all that good stuff. So I have my test strip here. So I feel like this type of fragrance, the test strip won't do it justice. It's more of a skin type of scent, but we are going to test it on the strip first, then on skin. So you're gonna have my first impression here on both. So let's sniff out Under My Skin. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is So if you haven't smelt this, you know what, it does have that little Muscat Vajar kind of, like, it really, and I don't know, you know, sometimes people's, you know, they throw out certain names, and is there lavender in this? Because there is definitely a clean aspect in here, but man, those balsams are doing their things. Very ambery glow. The balsams are beautiful, like almost benzoin like cola. And there's an iris note in here. You can definitely get that off the top, a powdery iris. So if you don't like that, yeah, actually that iris is quite buttery in here. Wow, this is, so there's a good amount of spice in here, and that's probably the ambery glow spicy thing is kind of gearing me towards Muscat Vajar with the cloves. This I don't think has cloves in it, but it has like a nutmeg allspice kind of thing going on. Ambery, dry, dark, complex. And yeah, it has that And castoreum, of course, can go very animalic. I'm not seeing that here. I'm thinking more balmy is probably the good word for this. Is it intimate? Yeah, it has an air of sexiness to it. It does have an intimate carnal thing, but not challenging. This is not a challenging, like, you know, when people were saying Musc Ravageur was challenging, at least to me, it's not, but it has that musky skin, intimate, carnal, slightly animalic, but not really, balmy, ambery thing. The orris is beautiful in here, buttery, well balanced. Wow. And Francesca's nose, like, just this first impression is making me excited about this brand. It really has, yeah, and I totally forgot to put it on skin. That's how good. And the atomizer is not, well, you know, kind of a weird atomizer. It almost has like weird. Oh yeah, yeah. This is gorgeous. Like, first impression, this is going for the perfect 10 club. You know, there's not too many of these first impression videos. You can call me on it, but you tell me in the past year how many first impression videos that I said, you know what, this could be a perfect 10 fragrance. And oh, it really, okay. Wow, the floral aspect and the animalic aspect is way amped up more on my skin. What a change of scenery. It has like that costus, that unwashed hair type of feeling. I don't know if there's costus in here. I know there's balsams, but it really has that that carnal, musky skin type. Like, the saltiness is not a huge, like, yeah, a huge different. This is more ambery glow, like balmy. This is more, whew. I love the spices in here. I love the buttery iris in here already. The balsams are giving you that orangey, balmy glow that I absolutely love, that resinous glow. Yeah, slightly powdery, but wow. Wow, like, what a good scent. Under my skin, really good. Just, yeah, this is just one of those that goes, and I can see the correlation of Musc Ravageur on my skin. Yeah, the idea of utilizing Musc Ravageur, you know, not on the first date, but maybe on the 6th date, you know, that she's coming over. And this is one of those, and that's going in that category. It has that seduction factor, that warmth, that coziness. Man, this is so good. Such a good scent. So yeah, what a great first impression on a brand. You know, you can't get any better than this. Is it a new idea? Not really. You know, it's not a new idea, but it's an idea that I love, and it's rare to stumble upon this type of idea in perfumery. It's once in a whiles that you're gonna get a fragrance like this. And this is gorgeous, and I can't wait. Like, this is one of those that I'm gonna test on skin, and I'm gonna get a whole bunch of different things. I know I will. Beautiful. Now that you heard my take, I'd love to see yours in the comments below. It can be in regard to this one. It can be in regard to this one. Now I'm really interested in seeing what the Black Knight is all about. I might have to bump that up in the testing sequence, or the unboxing sequence. I have my own little sequence in my head, and I think it's not even close to being unboxed yet, but I might have to bump that up. But if you haven't smelt this, or you have smelt some Bianchi's, definitely recommend some more from me. You know what I have now. I haven't sampled. I might sample. There's a few more that I was looking at, so I might sample. And these are cheap, man. These are like cheap. Yeah, you're getting 30 mils, but for, I think it was $100 Canadian for the testers, $130 for discounters, $130 for this bottle, Canadian. So the American friends, you know, right under $100, 100% worth it. This is artistic, wearable, Artistic, beautiful, gorgeous. Man, I am blown away. I'm very happy with my scent of the day today. As always, a great pour fragrance will make a lasting impression, and this one sure did with me. Choose your scent wisely. Thanks for watching, YouTube. Have a good one.